Welcome to the Ryan Waters Sports Drive. Today we got a chance to sit on some exercise balls. Yes, we are here at an innovation center downtown on St. Paul, and we're talking with Kirsten Mulleny, who is a Jill of all trades. We're about to find out. You're the head coach of the junior. First, we'll talk about the junior girls basketball program at KSS School just started. Do you have a sense of what kind of team you will have? Because really, the school just started.
It's true, but the athletes that are coming into KSS filter in from KLO and Dr. Knox. So they were in grade 9 last year. I had a chance to watch them. The provincials were held at Knox last year, the grade 9 provincials, and KLO and Knox both did very well at provincials. I also had a really good chance to work with these grade 9s that are coming in through programs such as the UBCO Junior Heat. I had them on that team as well. So I've actually been working with them all last spring and into the summer. And again here in the fall. So I know these athletes really well. I'm really excited to see who's going to come and who's going to try out the best. I think it's going to be a very difficult decision to try to nail it down to just 12. This is what I want to take, but I know that there's more than that, those athletes out there. So at tryouts, it's going to be really, really hard for those kids to make the team.
A big team, a fast team, a small team, good defense. What do you preach to these kids?
Well, defense, that's my big thing. But KSS always seems to be small. So we're going to be feisty. We're going to play some tough D. We're going to trap in the half court. We don't have a lot of height, but we'll make up for that on our defense and our quickness for sure.
When's the season start?
Our first tournament is December 1st and 2nd. We're in Salmon Arm. We're not actually allowed to practice until volleyball season's over. So the team won't be picked till the end of November. And then we pretty much leave the next day for Salmon Arm. It's a good opening tournament, though.
You did mention, though, the UBC program. We're talking about the Junior Heat program, the U15 girls who you've been involved with. It's a pretty new program, correct? And what kind of, obviously it's girls under the age of 15, but what kind of program has it developed into now?
Well, this is it's a club program, and it's everywhere we traveled in the spring. We went to Edmonton, we went to Calgary. The club program is growing. It seems to be where athletes want to go. One, because it kind of goes all year round. I mean, your school, like you said, we're limited. We can't start until volleyball's done, and that's fine. But the club programs seem to go out. We're just going to go all year round. You can play basketball anytime you want. So UBCO creating this Junior Heat program, it is U13, U15, and U17. So I'm with the U15s. It's just a great way for the girls, from the best girls in the Okanagan, to come together and to play together. So not just train together, but they're a team and they play throughout the year, really, is what we're kind of formulating.
And you travel together as well. You have a tournament coming up September 21st down in Seattle. So that's going to be some stiff competition going down to the old US of A.
It is. Anytime you cross that border, it takes basketball to a whole nother level. Like I said, they play year-round down there, and it's hard, and those teams are going to play hard. It's the U13s and U15s that are going down to Seattle. We find, with the U17s, they are busy. I mean, they're grade 11s, grade 12s, and right now they're getting into school and need that time for school, and the regional training center's coming up as well. But so these two teams, we're going down to Seattle. We went to Edmonton as a group, actually, all three, U13, U15, U17. We all went to Edmonton together, and we all went to Calgary together. So really uniting the program.
Playing well?
We did play well. Our U13s won the tournament in Calgary, and we're pretty darn close in Edmonton. I think they came in third. They all got medals at U13, these little grade 7s. And U15s, you know what? We held our own against the Calgary Cobras. They're the top elite team in Calgary. Okay. We held our own, and the U17s played a couple provincial teams from Saskatchewan there and did very well against them too.
Now, another hat that you're wearing, and the reason we're here at the Innovation Center on St. Paul, is a new program that through Pacific Sport and the Ignite program. Talk about that and how it's so interesting.
So Pacific Sport Okanagan looks after the carded athletes in the Okanagan. So really elite athletes, they're either on a provincial team or a junior national team. We're looking at grades 10 through 12 right now. And they thought there was a need for these students to be supported by the school district for their education. They miss so much school and they train so hard every day. that their education and their learning is coming from their practices, their training, and they're learning all about the human body and how to train. So School District 23 and Pacific Sport, Okanagan, we've kind of meshed together and created this program called the Pacific Sport Athlete Academy. This is where students can go to school in the morning. They take their math, their science, their core courses. We have a bus swing by all the different high schools, pick them up, and then they get to come and train in the afternoon. We do gymnastics, strength training, and athletic training. We're training them to be a whole athlete. So not just in their single sport, not just soccer, not just hockey. Let's be an athlete first. Let's learn about our core body, learn how our body moves, so that we can be better when we go back to participate in our own sport.
What kind of sports are these athletes coming from? Is it hockey? Is it football? Is it individual sports?
It seems to be a lot of individual sports that the program works for. We have a taekwondo student, moguls, alpine skiing. They miss so much school. Swimmers, and it unites that individual sport athlete with a team. We now we're a team of 20 students all training together instead of them going off and doing their own thing.
Parents like it. School district likes it. Everybody seems to be okay with this.
Parents, the feedback has been incredible.
Yeah.
They just love the support that their child is getting, not only through their athletics, but through their academics. The school district is happy to provide a resource for kids to follow their passion. Right? This is what they want to do. This is what they love to do. So let's support them. And it's been brilliant.
Kirsten, thanks for doing this.
No problem. Thank
Kirsten
you.
Mulleny here at the Innovation Center on St. Paul. Good luck with all the teams that you were involved with.
you.
Thanks for watching. This is the Ryan Water Sports Drive.